Hi friends, welcome to Uniquely Vintage You. My sister Charlotte and I, we are so glad to have you with us today. Today we're going to do some early fall decorating and I am so excited, I cannot wait. I don't know about you, but I am so ready to get this fall rolling. Now I'm not going to pull out all of my bins yet and pull out my pumpkins and all of that, not just yet, but I'm going to go ahead and pull in some of those earthy fall colors, and that's what I'm most excited about. I don't know if you remember, but I thrifted this enormous picture. It was gorgeous. I got it at such a great deal, and I have been saving it for fall. And so today's the day I'm going to hang it up, and I'm going to enjoy it all through my fall decorating. But today is going to be my inspiration for what I'm going to add around my home. Now I haven't really bought new things, or like I said, I haven't got a lot of things out of my bins. I'm pretty much using what I already have on hand, with some exceptions of some fall stems from Hobby Lobby, and then a few fall things that I have thrifted. So I can't wait to share with you what I'm going to do in my space. But let's get started and let's get some early fall decorating done. Hi. Let's get ready for fall. Friends, Sweet Ellie and I are so excited to share this video with you today. Today I'm going to add in some fall touches, and so this is what my room is looking like right now. I'm going to work on kind of this front room area right here, and I can't wait to share with you some of the things that I'm going to do. Friends, I have loved this flag so much, but it's time to take it down and add something new. So I don't know if you remember, but I found this amazing picture at this sale on Facebook Marketplace for $5. It's absolutely huge and gorgeous. And I love that it's vintage. I even love that it's beat up a little bit. But I thought, just to make this blend in a little better, where some of the molding came off, I would just add in this rub and buff in antique gold. It actually matches absolutely perfect. Now I'm only going to fill in these major areas with the white, and the rest of the little dings I'm going to leave exactly like it is, because I just think it adds so much character, and I absolutely love that look. But friends, I'm so excited to hang this up. I've been waiting for quite a while, and so today is the day, and I can't wait to share what this looks like. Look at this gorgeous picture. It is just beautiful. I mean, is this not so good? Oh, my heart is so happy. I know it has some white lines on this picture. It is a painted canvas. It is actually signed by an artist, but I'm not sure what that is, but to me it just adds more character, and I love it all the same. But I am so excited to get it up today, and I will leave this through all of my fall because it is just absolutely gorgeous. So that was a great find. Now let's decorate this little table that I have right here. Now I had this book here previously, and I'm going to use it again. I just love that it's brown and torn and weathered, and I just love all that look. And I'm going to actually add back in that topiary, but I think I'm going to add it in this mold that I found at the thrift store. I believe I gave $5 for this, so I was excited about that too. It's absolutely beautiful. I have loved styling this in my home, but I thought I'd move it over here just to add a rustic touch. And since it's still green outside, I think I'm going to go ahead and just add this topiary in to tie in some of these colors in this painting. And then, you know, my love for paper shred, I make this all the time. I just take old book pages, cut up with pinking shears, and just make this, and I spread it around. I just love the texture that it brings. So I'm really liking this look right here. Now the next thing I'm going to do is just pull in this old, it's kind of an oval picture frame that I found at a garage sale a long time ago, and I just you know, that's a cardboard backing, but I just think it's pretty like it is. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to add another thrifted piece that I found, which was this squirrel. It's a nutcracker. I need to take that sticker off. I really like to get those off. I don't like to leave them on, but I left that one on for some reason. And I left this one on too, I guess to show y'all, but I got this for 75 cents at, I believe, Salvation Army. And so I just think they're perfect. So as you can see, I'm not decorating with really things that I've bought from the store, but actually things that I've thrifted. So I'm excited about that. I think this squirrel is so perfect, and he will definitely work through all of my fall decorating. So I think I'm just going to add, instead of that white throw, I think I'm going to add this green throw over here. And I just love this. This is from Amazon. I will have it linked for you guys in the description below if you're looking for something like this. It's lightweight, but it's so pretty. And I'm just pointing out, I know that is not very pretty to look at, but that's where I have just a candle that's sitting on a warmer. I love that. You know, it just fills my home, and it kind of is hidden back there. So if y'all are wondering what that is, that's what I have right there. But I'm just going to add in a pillow I have, and I think that completes this look I have right here. So now let's work over here on this shelf and this table. I did thrift that lamp with the woven shade. I love that. That was such a great find. But this is one of my most favorite areas to decorate. I think I say that about a lot of things, but I really love this little shelf I bought. And this is an architectural piece that I found at an antique mall several months ago, and I've had it throughout my home in different places. But I was looking at it and I thought, wouldn't that look so pretty right here? So I'm going to try to add it to the bottom. I think I'm just going to add a nail to like hold it up because I don't want it to be permanent. But I think I'm going to try it right here for right now. What do y'all think? I just love this look. I think it's so pretty. I think it adds a little bit more character to this shelf, and so I love it. So now let's style the top of this. And these are some things that I found at one of the most amazing estate sales that I went to. I didn't really share that haul with y'all, but I did get some of these old books to add inside of my crocs. So I think I'm just going to add all my crocs to the top of this shelf. So y'all know I love paper shred, but I also love this burlap string. And what I mean by that is, if you cut a piece of burlap, it frays, and when you pull the strings off to fray your burlap, you can take those strings and use them in different ways. I especially love using those in the fall, and so I've just added it to this crock. I think it's perfect. So to style these shelves, there's a few things I leave on here all the time. This finishing wax, I added this hand during the summer decorating, and I'm going to leave it. But this is just a snuff can, and then I've got another little one. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm just going to add it to the top. I just like the rustic color that it brings in, and I think that's all I'm going to do pretty much to the top shelf. Now, here's another almanac I got at that estate sale. That was a fun find, and I can't tell you what I paid for it because I just had a pile of things and I got it all for pretty much one price. But I also found this really pretty little creamer. Is that not so pretty? I found this at a junk sale. It was the only thing I bought, but I thought it was so pretty. I think it was $1.50, and I just added in these florals stems right here, and I just think that's a pretty look, so I'm going to add that right there. So I've had this foil for a long time. I think it's so pretty. It's fun to use everywhere. And I'm just going to add in these little pieces of, I think one's nails and one is some lead for your pencils. I'm going to add that to the top. And then here's another thing I got at that estate sale, were another pair of glasses. And I thought these were such a fun shape. So I'm going to just style these right up here, and that's pretty much all I'm going to do. I just love all these beautiful warm colors. I think this is turning out so pretty. You guys will have to tell me what you think. So now moving below, I just took one of my brown crocs and I added in these really pretty berries. And I did get these from Hobby Lobby. They were $8.99 with 40% off. And so here is that little ticket, and here is the number if you're actually looking for these. But I thought they were really pretty. My store didn't really have very many for some reason, so I grabbed, I think, 3 or 4 stems. But I just think they're really pretty and a perfect transition piece to use in your fall decorating. So friends, here's another piece that I got at the estate sale, was this little bowl, and I'm going to add in, of course, some more of that burlap string. And then I also found these little jars, and I just thought they were so cute, and when I seen them I knew exactly what I wanted to do with them. So I'm just going to display them all together in this bowl. I just love this amber color, and I just think it's a pretty touch for fall. Okay, now moving in, here's kind of like this entry table I have with my family pictures, which that will always stay the same right there. I do have my Bibles underneath. I'm going to leave that the same, but this gorgeous arrangement, I'm going to take it down. So let's pull all these stems out and let's add in a traditional type of floral that will really bring me through this early fall touch. So right here, I'm going to add in some of these stems that I got from Hobby Lobby. These are $11.99, and of course here's the number that I've added. And so I have 4 bunches that I'm just going to place together in this crock. I just think it's so pretty. And you know what? These are made so you can kind of bend them, and I love just bending them and adding some movement to them because I think it makes them look more real. But I think these are so pretty and just add the perfect transitional touch. So you know, I hit 2 amazing estate sales this year, and one of them was my sweet friend Cindy. If you're from Oklahoma and in the Midwest City area, she had a store called The Grapevine. It was the most wonderful store. I loved it. I got to put some of my things in her store, and she's just a precious friend. Well, she was downsizing and she had an estate sale, so I got this star. I got this a gorgeous little drawer. I thought that was so amazing, and a couple other pieces which I will share with you later. But I love this, and it was just so fun to shop through all of her beautiful things that she had. So anyway, here's something else I grabbed, is this doily. This came from the first estate sale, and it's not really a doily. It's actually, it looks like a baptism little cap for a baby. I just am so in awe that people can do this tatting. I can't imagine making something like that and the time that it took to do it. It's just, I'm so in awe of that work. But I'm just going to lay it here. I'm going to display a set of Bibles that I have. And then I'm going to add in, I have to show you this. This is something else that I got from a thrift store. is this right here. It was 99 cents, which I'll have to go back and take that off. But it's just this brass little notepad, and I thought that would be so pretty mixed in with my Bibles. Like as you come in the door, you can jot something down, or I don't know. I just thought it was fun. So I'm going to add it right there. And to this little cubby, I'm going to add a candle. And then at my friend Cindy's estate sale, I did grab these pears. I thought they were really pretty. And I'm just going to add those right there. I think that's such a fun touch. So the top is pretty much the same except for this white mirror that I got on Facebook Marketplace. I gave a little more than I probably should have for this. I thought it was a lot bigger, and when I drove so far to get it, I was not going to leave it behind. It was just too pretty. So I grabbed it, and I'm going to place it on the top up here, and I just think it's just a pretty addition to the top of the shelf. And as you can see, I just moved the hat over, and the purses are kind of in the same spot. And that's really all I'm going to do right here. I'm keeping it pretty simple. And as I told you guys, I haven't got my fall bins out yet, which I'm going to do real soon because I might want to add in more fall decor. But for right now, this is just a great transitional decor that will kind of carry me through a few weeks before I actually start getting everything out. I just couldn't wait any longer. I'm so excited for these rich fall colors. They make my heart so happy. I love Christmas, but fall is, I think, my absolute favorite to decorate for. There's something about when the air turns cooler. I don't know, it just is such a wonderful time of the year, and I always look forward to it every single year. So you just thought I was finished, but actually I'm going to add in a couple of more little touches. I found these sweet little receipts, and I thought I would just add these to this acorn tray. I think it just brings in a special little touch. I just love adding in the unexpected, and I think this actually makes such a pretty statement right here. I just love this look. And the other thing I'm going to do is pull in another piece that I got from my friend Cindy's estate sale. It belonged to her. It's this gorgeous, huge wood type of dough bowl. It's hand carved, and I can't wait to display this in my home. And since it's so long, it's actually longer than my dining room table, I thought I would just prop it up right here in the corner against my shiplap. And I think this earthy, natural wood tone against this shiplap is such a pretty touch. I think the only other thing I'm going to do is move the architectural piece to the other side, and that's it. Friends, I am absolutely loving this new look that I have. It's so amazing to me how just by changing your decor can really change the feel of a room, and I'm absolutely loving this new feel. I love this new picture. I love all of these earthy, rich colors, and I can't wait to share more with you in the future. So this is just the beginning of some fall decorating, so I hope that you guys will come back and watch next time as I add in more fall touches. Friends, thank you so much for watching, and before I go, I just want to leave you with this beautiful Bible verse. There is no other name under heaven that has been given among men by which we must be saved. Acts 4:12. Friends, nothing but Jesus will ever satisfy your deepest longings, and only the name of Jesus will ever bring fruit that will last for an eternity. So bear his name and do his will with great joy, because then you will experience the power that's available to you. Friends, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate each and every one of you, and we look forward to seeing the next one. Bye, y'all.